Right, we're on. Today is going to be a good day. Today is going to be my first time on the golf course in 2025 and I'm going to play left-handed. The reason I'm going to play left-handed is because I've not played left-handed for a long time. My left-handed game is terrible, but I'm going to lower my expectations. So in 2025 I'm going to go into a game of golf not really bothered about outcome or the process. I'm going to lower my expectations and I'm going to play golf left-handed. Right, my expectations are low for this. It's always a little bit apprehensive when you go to a golf course and there's people kicking it about and you tee up left-handed not knowing whether you're going to even make contact with the golf ball or not. There they are. My Ping Irons senior flex shaft because I have 0 club head speed, 12-degree driver, and in here it's just a load of nonsense. Okay. What have we got? Let's take a, there we go, we've got a Srixon Z Star. Wow. Okay. Right, so. God. Oh man. So it's been, you've probably seen my journey before, where this all started. And it all started with me trying to get a handicap left-handed. I really just want this tee shot over and done with. Let's get going. Okay, it's in the trees on the left. So we've got a lie. Nine iron. This is going to be hard work. I mean, this is a par 5. Let's just get it into play. Yes. Oh man, I'm so bad at this. Okay. So, let's take a little hybrid. Winter mats, which I'm going to be honest with you, are not compulsory. However, I'm going to use a mat to try and give me some help. So it's going to take a bit of getting back into this. You've probably seen in the past on the videos I did before, I've had birdies playing left-handed. But not in these conditions, winter conditions like this. The course is playing so long, I'm into the wind. I've not played left-handed for over a year. Wow. And that is quite possibly the worst shot I've ever hit left-handed. I'm actually quite embarrassed by that. Let's try again. Look at that. I think I missed the mat there. I must have hit here. Jesus. I'm so out of touch with this. Come on, Steve. Okay. So I've decided that the mat is not helping. I'll just take preferred lies instead. 7 iron. Okay, we'll get it. Okay, 9 iron. Thing is, I know I'm better than this, and I'm, as I said about lowering expectations, I know I've not golfed for over a year left-handed, so I knew this was going to be very, very awkward to begin with, but I'll get it. I will get it. I'll tell you one thing though, this is going to take a lot of editing. Come on, man. God, you've not hit one shot yet. There we go. So we've hit about 100 yards, maybe not quite as far. That was a 7-iron. That is progress. I've lost count, but I think that is 7 solid shots to there. I don't know. So no yardage chart. Sorry, no rangefinder, because I'm not good enough for that. Not bothered about what sort of ball I use, because I'm not good enough for that. Just playing raw golf. Okay, just ripped a 9-iron to about 15 feet. What is that? Wow. Hit it pretty clean though. Just smoked it through the wind. That was beautiful. Left myself that for my 9. Sun's coming out though. Right, ping zing. Now, I'm going to have my back to camera. Didn't think about that. God, everything's different. Everything's different. Okay. This is for a 9 on a par 5. That's not bad. Up and downed it from about 100 yards. Wow, about 70 yards. Okay, we're in for a 9. That was a casual little up and down from 80 yards or so. Yeah, so 2 or 3 years ago I started playing left-handed because I wanted to feel what it was like for a beginner golfer. That hole's clearly identified that is the case. If somebody was watching me right now, they would think I'm brand new to the game, but what an absolute fanny for filming himself. Bothered? Nope. So par 4, 280, up the hill into the wind. Normally I drive and a flick. On good days, right-handed, no wind, we can hit the green with the driver. And now you come up here left-handed and it's completely different. It's like I've never golfed before. That's exactly how it feels. It feels like I've never played the game before. That's the only way to describe it. Oof. And then you play shots like that, so that's class. Let me show you. Just up the right hand side of the fairway. Being a beginner golfer again, that was the plan. The plan was also to try and get a handicap left-handed to see how good I could get. And as I say, in the past I made birdies, you know, on shorter golf courses. This is a nightmare, this one obviously. But what I did find, and it's come back to me there after that drive, and I mean I've just hit a 9-iron hold the putt, then just hit a drive, which is very respectable. It's the enjoyment factor. And I love playing golf, right-handed obviously. Golf's amazing, golf's the best game in the world, we all know that. But when you're faced with a new challenge like this, and you're relearning or learning something new, it's like starting a new hobby over again. I mean, you get that one good shot, as you know, you get that one really good crisp shot. That was almost unexpected. That's the drug. That's what makes you want to come back. That's why we're here today. So now a decision has to be made here. First decision is everything's going to be a preferred lie. But a decision has to be made here that I can, there's no way I could reach it probably, but I'd have to hit it pure. So I'm going to take my 9-iron like I did in the last hole and try and play up here somewhere away from the green to give myself a chance. But all that is assuming I can hit the ball, or assuming strike's alright. I can't guarantee that. When I'm right-handed, I'm like, do you know what, I'll just fire it over there, play it up there, it's fine. Whereas here I'm like, I'll fire it over there, but I don't even know if I can fire it over there because I don't even know what sort of strike I'm going to put on this. Put an amazing strike on it. It's just, yes! Like an absolute child again. Brilliant. Did you see that? Right, comments below. Should I continue playing left-handed? I've hit one shot and I'm hyper. Should I continue playing left-handed and make a complete series about this over the year with an aim of getting the handicap during the season? Right, bunker to go over. I'm going to take, got a sand wedge, let's take a sand wedge, but I'm going to use my mat here because it's very wet and sandy, and I honestly don't feel confident that I can play a decent shot off this lie because it's very wet. This place was covered in snow yesterday, so it's actually pretty good. Okay, we've got about 30 yards. Oh, where's that going? I've pulled it. Pulled it. Yeah, that'd be a pull. Yeah, so I pulled it. Don't even know if it's a pull and what's a push. But that's good. 250 yards with 2 shots into the breeze. I've managed to leave a putt for par. I'll be glad to get downwind on the next 2 holes. 13, 40 feet. So 40 footer for par. That's good though. Having a par putt this early on. Must come off the right. Oh, it turned back away. Normally I would give myself that, but honestly, come on. Yes. Okay, bogey, that's good. That was a great bogey. I was away down there. Right, I'm delighted with that, a bogey. I mean, that's 2 holes in. 2 holes in. I'm just going to quickly show you what's in the bag here. So we've got pin G30, so it's all old stuff, 12 degrees with a regular flex shaft on it. I then have, what is this? Oh, that's the G430 hybrid, number 4 hybrid. Again, regular shaft. I forgot I had that. What was that I tried to hit earlier? What was this? 27 degrees, regular shaft, Titleist. So no fairway woods, it's all hybrids. No, that's going to make any difference. The putter, as you've seen, which works, Ping Sigma 2. Shaft flex, irrelevant. My irons are Ping G400s. Graphite shaft in soft regular, so seniors flex shaft, because I clearly have 0 clubhead speed. My sand wedge is different from the rest. It's a Glide, I think. Yes, Glide 2.0, red dot. Don't even know what that means, can't remember. Steel shaft. All that was available. Don't even know if the shaft works for me, but at this stage in my left-handed career I don't think any shaft works for me. Let's go. Okay, par 4, 388. Just talking about equipment there. When it comes to golf ball, I don't care. When it comes to golf ball right-handed, I really care. I use the Wilson Tour ball, which is amazing, which is their Pro V1, because everything's related to Pro V1. Because I like to feel it. I can feel it on the putter, I can feel it on the wedges, I can spin it. It doesn't move in the wind as much. It's a great ball. When it comes to left-handed, I do not have any of those skills, so I do not care. I do not care. I can't spin it. I don't have the feel. I do with putter. Don't have the feel with wedges. I have no control in the wind. I don't even know if I'm going to make strikes. So what's the point in investing in Pro V1 golf balls or top grade golf balls for the level of golfer I am? Pointless. Golf glove, well, Loft and lie. There's left-handed gloves. Gloves for left-handed players on order, and once they arrive, that's what I'll be wearing. That should be hopefully end of this month. Oh yes, that is smoked. That is the perfect drive. The perfect drive. As soon as I start talking about loft and lie, everything gets better and better and better and better and better. Quite hard to see in this light, but my drive's down there somewhere. It's amazing that, isn't it? I don't class myself as a golf snob by any manner of means, but I like the best equipment, or equipment relevant to the level of ability I have. And right-handed, I can play some decent golf, you know, and having the best equipment and the best ball, and it's going to make me perform better, I think. And certainly the custom fitting side, you know, I've got a stiff shaft. I'm half an inch longer and 1 degree upright on my irons. When it comes to left-handed, I probably should be the similar sort of spec because I'm still the same height. The shaft flex should change, but I guess the lie angle and everything should probably be similar. But then I'll deliver it differently at impact, and how I deliver it at impact left-handed, I have no idea. So it's probably a pointless exercise at this stage in the game. Once I develop and become a better player, then that may well be the case. But right now, I'm very realistic in the level of ability I have to what equipment I should be using. And right now, I've got no ability, so the equipment I'm using does not matter. Okay, amazing drive. 18 inches of run as well. I'm going to try this ping hybrid off the deck. Am I going to try this off the deck? That's never getting airborne, is it? Got a new golfer must feel that, you know, how daunting that is. How good strike would have to be to get that in the air. There's a little slope as well. Welcome to golf. I just have no control over that at all. That's me trying to help the ball into the air. Wow. That's what's happening there. That's me trying to help that ball into the air. So the comfort of the mat, when the mat's in place, it's very wet as well, of course, but when the mat's in place, you've got that. So that's driving range stuff. When you go to driving range, hit balls off the mat, you think you're all right. And then you come out here and you've got one tough lie that is wet, and we cannot get that ball in the air. Let me try that again. So I tried to thin that, and I did, because there's no way I can get to the bottom of that golf ball. I just do not have the ability yet. If this was sitting up in the semi-rough, I'm easy. Soft knees, come on. Well, I think over time we would get that. Wow, wow. Really have to work on it. Really have to work on that, man. Okay, third shot, thankfully from the semi-rough, and yes, I'm going to set it up. It looks like somebody else has been here doing something similar. That's not ideal. So now I feel as though there's much more comfort there. Much more comfort. And you can hear I can make a little bit of contact with the grass. Not as much as that. And I get it up and away. Don't go in the bunker. Oh yeah, it's good. It's good, so we're there for 3. Oh, I'm quite annoyed with that second shot actually. I feel as though we could have done a bit better. It's on camera now though. So I have to learn from the past, I have to learn from what I've already done. So the last shot on the last hole, I pulled it to my right. Pulled to my right, that sounds wrong. So going forward with this one, it's a similar length of shot. I need to ensure that I hold that face a bit squarer through impact to try and keep it in line with target. So I have to learn from what I've done. I've done incorrectly. There, through, so body has to work instead of being hands and arms. There, body to square that face. Oh, you're kidding. That was it. Right on line. But it's not enough club. 56, how far is that? Wow. Probably 40 yards. 56 doesn't even reach it. Just a huge lack of compression right now. It really is. It's like I've got no... Everything I can do automatically right-handed. It's just not there. But I do remember from the past, from when I did the left-handed journey before, that I got it pretty quickly. After even just like 3 lots of 4 holes, we're playing 4 holes today, 3 lots of that, I started getting it pretty quickly. I was like, okay, I can relate that a little bit better to what I would do if I was right-handed, and it started to come into play. I kind of got it. So we've played 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to take a 9-iron and try and land this halfway up there and let it run. So my weight needs to be on my lead side. I'm not even hitting my spot there. Do you know, I played it exactly. I played it exactly as I wanted to play it. I'll down to hit another one. Let's do it. So I've got the bug now, you see. I'm like, right, okay, come on. Did everything you wanted to do, just never hit it. There's my spot. There's my spot. Step on. There's my spot. I hit the down slope of the sprinkler head, but it was a good shot. So I can, as I go, I can kind of learn and educate myself. What have we played? 5. There's been a rabbit in there. So we played 1, duffed 1, that's 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 to here, this for a double bogey. The last hole we'll try hard. We'll try really hard. This has been very much an experimental hole. Okay. Okay, good. 5, 6, 7. Treble bogey. Even that's alright, eh? 7. Oh, I'm taking it. When I used to get into golf classes, certainly the ladies' ones, we had... The rule there was no rules. And there being no rules means that everyone agrees there's no rules. So you can tee the ball up anywhere you want. Because these are players who are just getting into the game of golf. And we know how hard the game of golf is. So it was tee up anywhere you like. If you're in a bunker, take 3 shots. If you're not out in 3 shots, you throw it out. And once you've had 3 putts, pick it up and we'll move on. I remember golfing with my mother once, and she was miles away from the hole. I mean, like 3 wood away. And she hit her 7-iron. I was like, Mum, why are you hitting 7-iron? She says, I enjoy it. It goes high. I know I'll hit it well. And then when I play like this, at this level, I'm like, that hybrid back there, I can't hit the hybrid off the deck yet. If I'd hit a 7-iron there, I'd have got a much better result. I'd have been happier. I would have enjoyed the game more. Maybe that's the future. Always listen to your mother. Hear that, kids? Always listen to your mother. So pull to the right, I used to get that a lot. So that's very much an over the top pull instead of hanging behind and letting this club explode out there like Eureka. The complete opposite. Wow. But we're going to do well in this hole, we're going to try really hard, we're only going to play 1 ball. Here's a classic beginner's line though. I'm in the first cut, so the ball will be sitting up. If I played that shot right-handed, it would be the opposite. It would be, oh, I'm in the semi-rough, I can't control the spin. I'd much rather be on the fairway being right-handed. Mad, isn't it? Okay, we are down the right hand side, way down the right hand side. We're going to prefer this lie, that looks good. I know you're not supposed to prefer your lie in the first cut, but do you know what, we're left handed, we're going for it. Let's try the ping hybrid again. After all that chat about my mum with 7-iron, but I feel as though because of the lie I have a chance, so come on. Absolutely pure. I used my body there. That's just short of the green. So I was aware, because I'd pulled that tee shot, pulled it to the right. It's so weird even just saying that. It's all hands and arms, whereas there I tried to get body to come more from the inside to let the club release out towards target, and it worked. Now, was it easy? No, it felt horrendously hard. Because as we know, when you're learning the game, it's all hands and arms. It's your only point of contact with the golf club. So you use your hands and arms, of course. Now, but the golf swing, as we know, is pivot driven. So it's the body that has to operate it. And that was the first time today I felt as though I had the confidence to be able to do that for two reasons. One, I preferred the lie. Okay, I'd give myself a very, very good lie. And two, I've played 3.5 holes. I couldn't have done that from the first tee onwards. You just need a little bit of time to get back into it, I guess. So I don't have too far to go here. I'm going to take a little 9-iron again. So it is, however, that is from a ladies' tee, the forward tee, because well, it's a winter tee, and also, well, I don't know. Well, that is the reason. The hole's shorter. It's downwind as well. That's what I was going to say. So pick my spot there. Steady. 5 feet, 6 feet. Woo-hoo. Ooh. If I hold this is my first par of the year. That sounds terrible. It's my first game of the year. Left-handed for a start. So I have left myself, let's take that out. One, just under 6 feet, so yeah, 5 feet. Driver, hybrid, little 9-iron. If this was right-handed in these conditions off that tee, it's driver and a little half 54. Incredible. So for the first par of the year, first left-handed par in over a year. Felt the nerves. I felt the nerves. Brilliant. That was great fun. Thoroughly enjoyed that. Wow. Need to do that again. Well, I thoroughly enjoyed that. If you think I should continue doing this, try and get as low as I can or as good as I possibly can and go through the journey of learning golf, which is what I actually feel like I'm doing. As I say before, there was a slight transition at one point where I could feel the right-handed ability come into the left side, which was great, but I need to regain all that. That's all gone. But leave comments below, let me know. Just put a comment below, yes, you should continue left-handed, or no, it's a waste of time. Let me know. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.